Hello children, very good morning all of you. I want to take your environmental science. Yes, and turn to page number 5858. Look here. 5858. I'm going to start with block 13, that is types of plants. Okay children, so types of plants. There are many types of plants, right? They will be very big. There are small plants. There are big plants. Yes, children, and as we have different body parts, even plants also have different body parts, okay? Yes, so which are the parts of the plant? That is, look here, you can see the root. Actually, the root is the part that grows under the soil. That is, under the ground, inside the soil. Soil means the muddy part that will be there under the ground. Okay, and you know what, actually they all are fixed in the soil so tightly that the plant also is able to stand properly. So the roots are fixed in the soil, that helps the plants to stand in the, yes, stand in its place, to stand straight, and it gives all food to the plant. It supplies the food materials, like as we get different types of food ingredients from the market. That is, ingredients means whatever things that are necessary to cook a particular kind of dish, they are called ingredients. So here, coming to the plant, the roots supply all the, yes, all the things that is required to prepare food for the plant. Okay, that is, the plants needs water, we will water them. It needs sunlight, yes, and it also needs the minerals and nutrients that is present in the soil. Minerals and nutrients means they are the things that gives us energy. We will have minerals and nutrients in the food. It is present in the food we eat, so we get energy from them. What about plants? The minerals and nutrients are present in the soil. Okay, so all these things are sent to the different parts of the plants from the roots. Okay, they grow under the ground. And what about this straight part, the middle straight part that stands in the plant and which helps all the other parts to what? It supports, it gives supports, right? Yes, it helps the plant to stand straight. What it is called? It is the stem of the plant. Okay, this one, this straight part, the middle one. It is the stem of the plant, and it, you can see the stem and all, right? So it grows above the ground. So you cannot see the roots because it is below the ground, below the soil. Okay, yes. So now children, in the stem, okay, again there are different parts which grows. They are the leaves. You can see the leaves, you can see the flower, you can see the fruits, and also you can see the vegetables in some plants, right? So they have branches. With the branches, okay, the stem has branches, and to the branches the fruits, flowers, leaves and all are what? They all are fixed, so that they all are together fixed to the plant. Okay, so some plants have branches, some plants do not have branches. They are directly what, fixed to the stem itself, children, the leaves, the fruits and all. But some plants have branches. Okay, and yes, the main function of the stem is they hold all the parts of the plant together. They make this plant to stand straight. Okay, they help the plant to stand straight. And now coming to the leaves, okay children, they are, as soon as we tell leaves, so what comes to your mind? It's color, right? So leaves are green in color. Leaves means green. Even if the different shades of green are different, leaves means green, so they are almost green in color in most of the plants. Okay, and you know what, they grow on the stem. I told they all are stick to the branches of the stem, so they grow on the stem. And you know what, the leaves prepare the food for the plant, children. As your mother or your grandmother prepares food in the kitchen, okay, in the same way the leaves cook food, they prepare food for the whole plant, for all the different parts of the plant. Okay, so it is the place where the food is prepared. And next children, the flowers. Okay, flowers means it is very colorful. It makes the plant look more beautiful, more colorful. And yes, you know what, in some plants the flowers become fruits. Okay, the flower itself changes into fruit like apple plant and all. And you know what? Again, the seeds inside the fruit. There will be seeds inside the fruits, right? So different types of seeds, different sizes of seeds you can see in the fruits like apple, banana, papaya, etc. They all have seeds. And these seeds, if they are what? If they are sown in the soil. Sown means SOWN. Sown means what? To dig the soil and to place the seed inside the soil under the ground, and if it is watered properly and if it has enough of sunlight, then it gives birth to a new plant. It makes a new plant. Okay, so this is like the function of the flower. It is not only the colorful and beautiful part of the plant. Okay, so in some plants it also changes to fruits, and which again has seeds which gives birth to the new plant. This is the function of the flower. And you know, the flower actually they grow at the end of the stems, at the tip of the stem or the branches. So at the tip here, they will not be in the middle somewhere, but they will grow at the corner, that is known as the tip, okay, of the stem or the branches of the plant. So children, yes, so all the fruits actually children, they grow from the flowers itself. So the flowers themselves, they will change as fruits if they are not plucked. So some plants have fruit, some plants have vegetables. Okay, now moving on to the next part, types of stems. That means children, even the stems, okay, they might be soft, they might be hard, they might be thick, they might be thin. Yes, there are so many different types of stems, and most of the stems are green in color, but you might have also seen brown color stem. Yes, so the stems are brown means they are very hard. So in trees and all you can see brown color stems. Even trees also belongs to the plant group children. Okay, they also belong to the plant group. So here whenever you see brown color stem, that means they will be very very hard and strong enough, and they are the wooden material. Okay, they might be thick or they might be thin, but they will be really hard and strong. And you know what, big plants actually they have this type of stems. That's why even trees also have a brown thick stem, right, which is known as trunk. And you know what, they, because they are like this, they have to hold the big plant, right? They must have all the strength to hold the big plant with big branches of what that are growing from the stems and leaves, fruits and all. They have to hold all this together, and they must have strong, they must be strong enough, they must have enough of strength to hold all these different parts of plants, right? Because they are very big. That's why they have a hard and strong brown stems, woody stems. Okay, they are known as woody stems. So now plants like, you know what children, even neem plant, rose plant and all, they all are very hard and strong enough, and they are woody stems. Now coming to the soft, what the stems will be very soft, very delicate, and you know they will be small, thin and all, and they are usually green in color. All these plants that have what small, thin, soft stems are green in color. For example, children, spinach, we eat spinach, right? Yes, and then pumpkin also, coriander. Coriander means coriander leaves and all they will use to cook. So for the flavor and all. So they all have soft green stems. Okay, because the plants are also small, the stems are also very thin and soft. Okay, so If the plants are very big and huge and heavy, then the stems will be hard and woody. Yes, very good. So moving on to the next part, children, trees, shrubs and herbs. These are the different types of plants. So what is the different types of plants? Trees, there are three different types of plants, that is trees, shrubs and herbs. I told you, look here, trees, these are the trees, how they look. And you know what? The trees are very, very big and they are tall. Yes, hence they have a very hard, woody, brown stems. Okay, and they are called as trunk, as I already mentioned it before. And you know what? From these trunk, okay, many branches come out. Okay, there are many branches that are fixed to the trunk. That means like this. These are the branches that are stick to the trunk. And then to these what branches, there will be leaves attached to it like this. Okay, they will have smaller branches than for which the leaves are attached. Okay, they are fixed. So these are the parts of the trees and how they look, and they will also have many types of fruits, vegetables, flowers and all. And you know what? Trees lives for many years. Okay, like you have seen, this is the coconut tree. Okay, and yes, they give us coconuts. There are many uses of plants also, which I'll be telling you in the next lesson. Okay, and then mango tree, neem tree and all, they all belong to the plants group. And yes, they are very strong, tall, big enough, and they live for many years. What about shrubs? Have you seen shrubs, children? Shrubs means they are smaller than the trees. Okay, they will also have brown, woody, hard stems, but they will be smaller in size than the trees. And you know what? They will also have branches, and the branches and the stem and all, they will be very short. That means the branches will be very close to the ground itself. Okay, so even shrubs also live for many years. For example, a rose shrub, hibiscus shrub. So the plants which bear rose flower, hibiscus flower, and even the orange fruits and all, they all are shrubs. Okay, they all belong to the shrubs group of the plants. And next, coming to the herbs. Okay, so herbs is the different category which belongs to the plant group. They have very soft and thin and delicate stems. Okay, look, they are very thin, they are very soft, and hence they are green in color, as I have told you, because they are very tiny plants. They are the stems of the very small and tiny plants. And then you know what? They live only for few months, not for years. They live only for few months or days. And examples are spinach, coriander, mint, etc. Coriander means kotamri soppu, mint means pudina. So spinach means dantu. So you might have seen, if you go and ask your mother dantin soppu, kotamri soppu, pudina and all, she will show you, and you can observe the stems and the leaves of the plant. Yes, children. Now, there is so many uses of plants. Again, I'll be explaining in further classes. And next, coming to the climbers and creepers, this is also what the category that belongs to the plants group. Okay, in some plants, they have such weak stems which are thinner than the green stems here. So these green stems itself are very soft and delicate, right children? They will be thin. But you know, some plants have even more thinner and even more softer stems that they cannot even stand straight. Okay, so what is the function of the stem? They have to stand straight and they have to support, right, for all the other parts of the plants to stand to get fixed to it. But in some plant, the stems are so weak that they cannot stand. They will just lie on the ground and they will just grow on the ground itself. They need some support to grow. Okay, they will either grow on the walls with the support of the walls. They will stick to the walls and they will grow. They will get attached to the walls. They will get attached to the ground, or they will get attached to the whatever type of pole and all is kept near such plants for them to get support. It will give support for the such plants to grow. Yes, they will climb. As they grow, they will climb these supports, okay, which are kept near the plants, okay, and they are known as climbers. So as they grow, they keep on climbing the wall. So you might have seen, so here this is the climber. It is grown which is close to the wall. So with the support of wall, it is stuck to the wall. Which one? The stem is stuck to the wall and it grows in the direction of the wall itself upwards. So such are known as climbers. So you might have seen they might have kept sticks, poles and all, like for plants such as grapes and all. Okay. So even pea plant, bean plants and all, they all are climbers. They are known as climbers. And what about creepers, children? Even creepers also, they have very soft and weaker stems. Both these climbers and creepers, they need support to grow. They cannot stand straight. Okay, yes, and you know what, they spread on the ground. I told you these will grow up, they will climb upwards in the upward direction. If a stick is kept, if a pole is kept near the plant, or if the wall is there near the plant, then with the support of those things, they will climb upwards. Okay, that means they will grow upwards, and hence they are known as climbers. But what about creepers? They will spread on the ground itself. Okay, while they are growing, they will never grow in upward direction, but they will just spread. They will spread around on the ground itself. You can see here, this is the pumpkin, okay, which has its stem is spread around on the ground. Yes, so even the watermelon plants, they all are known as creepers. Okay, children. So the difference between the creepers and climbers is that the climbers, they grow in the upward direction with the help of some support. So they climb up. They are known as climbers. And the creepers, they just spread, okay, around the ground. That's it. This is the difference between the creepers and climbers, and these are the different types of plants. Okay, children. So next going to tell you, we are going to discuss the uses of plants, block 14, very soon, and I will be giving you the notes of this lesson by this weekend. Thank you so much. Read the lesson once or twice until you get thorough with it. If you have any doubt, please ask in the same WhatsApp group. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.